What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Roxette as we continue through Charm School 2011. Thank you as always to Michaela for the music and for the physical release. But I do start this reaction on a bit of a sad note. So I was very much looking forward to seeing Roxette as they exist in the present, and pair performing with, I believe, Lena Phillipson is her name. And I had begun to bird dog prices for the performance at the Greek Theater October 5th, and I was looking, what section I wanted to sit in and so on, and I probably was going to make my move on a ticket in this coming week. And then I read last night that all of their dates for their North American tour in both the US and Canada have been canceled. And apparently, Pear was saying it's about elevated touring costs, which, maybe that relates to the current economic conditions here and globally. But yeah, maybe it also relates to Live Nation, which is like the, live production company which puts on a lot of concerts and tours and so on. They're the ones who canceled it, and so maybe they made calculations based on ticket sales and so on. But it's a real bummer, because even though it wouldn't have been the same as Pear and Marie Roxette, seeing them perform live, it still would have been pretty amazing, and they obviously would have performed a lot of hits. So yes, it is a very unfortunate thing, and I'm a bit devastated and hoping, as Pear said in his social media post, that he hopes to perform for North American fans of Roxette sometime in the near future. So again, if that does happen, presumably LA would be a place that would be back on the radar, or back on the tour dates. So again, a really unfortunate thing. Hopefully I'm able to see Pear, and again, whether it's Lena or someone else, at some point in the future. But nevertheless, that is a bit disappointing. Still, we forge ahead, and the next tune is Big Black Cadillac, which sounds like a soul tune or maybe a blues song. It feels like something that, Muddy Waters should sing or something like that. But yeah, it gives us a visual image, a big black luxury car. Cadillac is, sort of a famous luxury brand. And, there's socioeconomic and or stylistic connotations to that. But it could be part of a larger story, meaning like it's not so much about the Cadillac per se, but what it allows someone to do, or what it means in relation to his style or her style for that matter. It could be any number of things beyond the car itself. So let's give a listen and see what I can catch. This is Roxette. The song is Big Black Cadillac, and it's from their 2011 album Charm School. Woof.
My baby came back in a big black. My baby came back in a big black. My baby came back in a big black Cadillac. She looked better than good, like she was dear. She changed her name, got one small kid. My baby came back in a big black Cadillac.
to end that way. Wow, so there's a contrast here. There's a lot of big, heavy, electrified sounds. And then, especially in the chorus, there's that really high keyboard line. It's like, sort of a crystalline organ or something. So I like the vertical contrast, but also synthesis. I do enjoy, again, it's a song where we hear both Per and Marie, and where they seem to be inhabiting two characters in the song. Lyrically, I don't quite know, but it sounds like she's got more swagger and attitude. She comes back in this big Cadillac, and I think she's saying, like, I know you missed my touch, but I didn't miss you all that much, something to that effect. So it's like she's coming back with more, again, cachet or swagger, and he's maybe, I don't know, intimidated is the right word, but it feels like, she's the one who has all the power, all the star power, and he is, again, sort of in a position of, being struck by this. But yeah, I feel like there's likely more to it. I just couldn't quite get a read on it. But an implied backstory, I think, and then, that sort of leading into this moment where with great fanfare or significance and in a black Cadillac, she's coming back with, sort of a statement or an impact. Nevertheless, I especially enjoy Marie's vocals when she first comes in. It's just, it's striking. This happens in a lot of songs where they both sing, especially when Per starts. It's like you're getting a vibe for the song, you're hearing Per's vocals, which again, I very much enjoy. I know, it seems there's a bit more, variety of opinion as to his vocals, not just in general, but on a given track. But I do very much enjoy Per's singing. But it really is a great, 1-2 punch when he's delivering the vocals and, I'm trying to follow the themes or the story as I can, and then boom, in comes Marie with, the power and the grace that she has vocally, because it just really, kicks the track up to another level and is quite striking. So, yeah, again, I enjoy it. It's, less traditional or, throwback Roxette. The production feels more not only post-2000, but it makes sense this is 2011 relative to, say, 01 or something like that. It doesn't feel like this is a song that would be on room service. It feels more like the production stylings, they just have a more 2010 sound, for lack of a better way to characterize it. But even so, I enjoy, as I said, the contrast and the electrified sounds and the deep sort of grinding sounds at the bottom of the track, as well as the ones in between. Again, deep grinding bass, high crystal organ, but in between there was kind of this fluttering electronic sort of sound or layer, so I enjoyed that too. In any case, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.